Oh. Are you scared?
Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. You
spooky
can go
season.
do that.
We're getting close.
I do like the fact, though, that they are giving back to Shriners.
Very, very sweet.
And speaking of the 31st, I mean, some, go and get candy.
That's
Others
right.
put up Christmas trees. That's when we're looking to have a big pattern change in the weather.
In what way?
Actually feel like more like fall.
Oh, cool.
For a longer period of time.
Yeah, sure. Okay, because that's the deal this morning. I mean, it's still, oh, wow, yeah. So it is a big difference between the same time yesterday.
You knew that because you were listening yesterday, weren't you? You knew it was going to be breezy this morning. And what does that do?
It is
Stir
breezy,
up the atmosphere.
It
allows temperatures not to drop as much.
The wind, exactly.
You knew that.
100%.
And that's what we do have. And that smells really good, by the way.
Thanks.
And that is why temperatures are so warm out there this morning. A cold front is on the way. Ahead of it, though, you do have those winds gusting out of our south and west. Here's a live look for you outside. 61 here in Music City. Yesterday, we did get up to 72, and wasn't it a delight or what? We were outside having the biggest time, and today, very similar situation, but the winds will have a lot more movement as we go throughout the afternoon time frame. Right now, they're already noticing those out of our southwest, 9 miles per hour, gusting at 16. Clarksville, overlooking in the Queen City, y'all are coming in at 60, and a lot of times we are, okay, well, you've got a little bit of clear skies, temperatures will tick down. Not so much this morning, and all that has to do everything with the wind. This cold front is continuing to move through, and if we can get enough clearing at times, you'll be able to see some meteors. We're having the peak of the meteor shower that will be with us throughout sunrise this morning. Here's a look at that cold front, though. As anticipated, it is a dry one, but it will reinforce that cool air in place, which kind of sounds like an oxymoron when we are waking up 16 degrees warmer here in Music City, as well as Bowling Green, than this 24 hours ago. But get outside of our bubble. Easy to see where that cold front is, isn't it? And you look behind it, and we've got some 40s, and that's exactly what will eventually filter into place. For some of y'all, by the end of the work week, we'll be baking up to a frosty start. Right now, we've got 57 in Murray, 60 in Bowling Green, 43 at this location in Cookeville. That's not the case everywhere. On our sky cams, we are picking up some of y'all in the 50s. 57 in McMinnville, Fayetteville, you're coming right at 50. And as far as our winds, right now, they're a little more on the docile side, but they're going to gain some strength and momentum as we go throughout the day, and they're also going to shift. As we head throughout the afternoon hours, winds will go from our west, pushing to our north and west, and that's going to bring in quite a bit of just some winds gusting around 15, even 25 miles per hour. So we will have a skirt alert as we go throughout the afternoon. But remember, these are the wind gusts. This isn't the consistent cruise control wind. Those are still having some movement around 10 to 15 miles per hour. So the few clouds we currently have, they move out. As far as picking up any rain, some areas closer into North Alabama, pushing into Georgia, could have a few sprinkles, but all of that well to our south. And we're just going to be stuck with a lot of sunshine as we go throughout the afternoon, of course, with those breezy winds. Wednesday, lovely day. Thursday, beautiful. Winds continue to come in out of our north, but they're not going to be as rambunctious, just giving us that nice dry air. And obviously looking to stay dry from the sky as well. Rain chances do start to sneak in a little bit as we make our way throughout parts of the weekend. Models continue to go back and forth just a bit. So as of right now, only have around 30%. Our best opportunity does look to be Sunday into Monday, but that's going to be locations south of I-40. Obviously, we're still several days out, and we'll see how this pans out. But if you are going to be traveling this weekend, maybe into parts of Alabama, going into Mississippi, Georgia, they're going to have the best opportunity for some showers, and that will slowly ease its way upwards. But for us, very dry pattern over the next several days. Your 7-day forecast, highs today will top out at 74, but it is going to be brisk out there with those winds gusting, especially the afternoon, as they will shift out of our northwest around 20 to 25 miles per hour. We'll start to subside overnight. We'll wake back up into the upper 30s, low 40s tomorrow morning. By the afternoon, 69 degrees. Talk about below average. Back to potentially a frosty start for those of y'all across the plateau on Thursday morning. By the afternoon, 72. Friday, 75 for that high. And notice how we do start to climb with the warmest day being Saturday at 78. That's when we'll start to reintroduce some rain chances, and chances being the key factor in that is just really not looking so favorable at this time. But we'll continue to fine tune that as we do get closer. Temperatures as you make your way into Sunday and Monday afternoons, upper 60s and low 70s.